Worked for 6 years, building the marketing department, only to be humiliated by my boss, hiring a clueless newbie as my team lead and making me train them. Hi everyone, a few months have passed since this happened, but I'm still struggling to move on. I hope sharing this will help me let go. I've worked at this medium-sized company for over 6 years. When I started, there was no marketing department. After a year, as the company grew, they asked me to start the marketing department, and I accepted. For 2 years, I was the only person in the marketing department. I did everything all by myself. I knew how everything worked. I kept my numbers and quality high, that my manager even asked my boss to give me a bonus for my hard work. As the company grew, the work became too much for just one person, so they gave me a team. We were now 4 in total. I trained and pretty much lead the team, but the thing is, my title never went past marketing agent. Given my contributions, I expected to be promoted to marketing manager. I expressed this to my manager, who said that they'll see what can be done. Months pass, my title remained the same, but then in a meeting with my manager one day, they told me that our boss is thinking that there should be a marketing team lead on the team. They said that they think it's going to be me, as I started off the department, trained everyone, have the most knowledge, and have been in the company for 6 years now. Obviously, I got excited hearing that, and I patiently waited for boss to finally drop the news to me. The news ended up being that they were looking for a marketing team lead, and they decided to hire externally. I felt devastated and humiliated. Even now, it feels like a punch in the gut. I was the first person in the marketing department. I have the most experience. Why would you hire someone with 0 experience instead? When I asked my manager why I wasn't considered, they simply said, "The boss couldn't see you as a team lead." Hearing that seriously killed my self-esteem and made me feel even more humiliated. They eventually hired the person to take on the team lead role, and what made me want to slam my head against the wall is that they made me train them on everything I knew. Listen, the new team lead is a nice person, and I really don't want to hate them because it's not their fault. But my bitterness is so strong, I just don't even want to interact with them unless I need help. So now I'm stuck being marketing agent forever, I guess. But what really drove me to write this on Reddit is the new team member. One person on the team left and was replaced with someone else who just started last month. The team lead is on vacation, so I was the one asked to train the new hire. As I was training them, we talked and I told them a little about myself, about how I started the department and everything. And then they said, "So, all that just to not be team lead?" And that honestly just pissed me off. I don't know if it's their wording, their tone, or the look of pity on their face that got to me, but I just shut down. I laughed it off, finished up with training, and just barely worked the whole day, and the day after that. Even now, I feel like my numbers are lower than usual. My quality definitely dropped, but I just can't care anymore. Although quitting seems like an option, the company's excellent benefits and my friendships here make it difficult to leave. Traveling for work every few months allowed me to see different cities and take in new experiences, but I just can't get past this, and I don't know if I ever will. I might just go through the days until I really just can't do it anymore. Edit. Hi again, everyone. I just want to thank you all for your advice. You've all been very helpful, and you've all given me the confidence to send my resume to other companies for a team lead or manager position. I'll be sending my resume to more as they pop up. The market is terrible right now, but I am pretty confident. Now, I just have to act like normal in this current position until I hear from one of them. Wish me luck. For those wondering how I trained the new team lead, I did not teach them everything I knew. Hell no. I taught them enough to do their job, but when it comes to the deeper knowledge, I held back. I personally just thought it was the smartest decision for me, as teaching them all I knew wouldn't have benefited me at all. It's up to my company to teach them everything else, and not keep relying on me. When I was asked to train the new hire, I did mention that I shouldn't train them if we have a team lead, but boss hit back saying that I would be responsible if the team fell behind, should we wait until the team lead got back from vacation. I didn't want to cause stress for the rest of the team and myself, so I stupidly complied. I did consider threatening to leave if I didn't get the team lead role, but I held back because I was afraid of the response. I was afraid they would have just let me go and I'd be left unemployed without a backup job, especially considering the job market right now. But I guess my pride also played a part in it. I wanted to earn the team lead role because they believed in me, not because I had to threaten them. I did enjoy my job, so I thought I could tough it out, but it wasn't worth the mental strain. Update. So, I got a job as marketing team lead, just finished week 3. The market is rough right now, but I'm glad I didn't give up and just kept applying. My new job's a little challenging, but my mental health is in a better place now, knowing I could finally fully let go of that grudge. If you're in a similar situation, don't lose hope. When I handed in my notice, the look on my boss's face was priceless. I would pay just to see the look on my ex-boss's face again when I told them I was leaving for a marketing team lead job. They tried to match my new salary, but I politely declined. When they asked what it would take to keep me, I simply explained that I needed a new challenge. I could see the frustration on their faces, but I was honestly quite amused. And then apparently they talked smack about me to the manager, that I was betraying them and all that BS. It was incredibly embarrassing, and I couldn't help but find it hilarious. Of course, before I left, I asked my manager what I needed to improve on to be a better team lead so I can do even better in my new role. I was told things like, be a little more strict, have more confidence, and other things I made sure to write down to work on. And I know it's been months, but I still wanted to ask again why I was passed up the promotion at this company. So apparently, it's because they made it so that the team lead did more admin work, more team reports, team evaluations, team decisions, and coming up with new procedures, and less marketing. Apparently, since I'm the most senior with consistent results, they didn't want to lose that by making me team lead. So they figured keeping me as a marketing agent was the smartest move for the company. I fully understand their decision, but screw that. I wonder how that decision is working out for them now. I feel like I'm actually doing what a team lead should be doing in my new company, and that's all I really wanted. It just feels like they're still trying to figure out what a team lead should do, and I'm not willing to stick around for that again. Thank you again, everyone, for encouraging me to look for another job. I got way too comfortable in my last job that I allowed them to walk all over me. You aren't handcuffed to a certain company forever. It's okay to leave when you feel there's no more growth for you. Have a great one, everyone.